Taurus, let's get straight into it and see what's going on with you. Of course, any information you need will be listed in the description. And let's jump straight in. My rings are already trying to come off. What's the energy around my Taurus? What's the energy? Okay, this card wanted to pop out. We have the World card. So this feels like cycles wrapping up. This is you coming to a point of completion. You're tired of a lot of different things, and being sick and tired is the catalyst for progression. This is a sign that it's time for your energy to move forward. And with the World card here, this feels like you having this perspective shift in where you're more optimistic in regards to what you can accomplish, what can be done. This is you also realizing that your opportunities aren't limited like you may have been thinking previously, or you may have been, having a moment of anxiety and maybe perceiving things as being a lot more difficult. But now with the World card being here, this feels like coming to a point of realization in regards to what's possible for you and what's out of question. But interesting. You're also seeing that someone's stubbornness, like for some reason, they're not able to get past their own ego or past their own energy to be able to admit when they're wrong, apologize, be truthful to you. Like, you're starting to realize that this person is just that way. It's not anything personal to you. It's just this person's a narcissist. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. They don't seem like the nicest individual in terms of taking in consideration of your feelings. I will be honest. I see travel on your mind, or you traveling. That's something that may be on your mind heavily. You may be actually traveling in the next week or so, or you may have travel plans to go visit family that lives in like another state or another part of the world. What else do I see with this energy? I also see you guys being influenced by astrology heavily during this time frame. You may not even be aware of it. With the eclipse that actually happened in Taurus, you may be being influenced to do different things. Of course, it's going to be different for each and every one of you, but inspired to do certain things. And like I said, this time frame is very crucial in regards to how life looks over the next year or so. Like, this is long lasting energy. So look at the themes or the topics that are, I guess, prevalent during this time frame, and those things may actually be a running theme where you're having to tackle that energy throughout this year. But let's keep going. All right, so these two cards, or three, wanted to pop out. I'm going to take them. I have the Two of Discs, the Three of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so with this energy, it feels like walking on a tightrope with a relationship, mainly because it's like a constant battle for you and your person to be on one accord. It like you're just waiting, I'm hearing, just waiting for the opportunity for you and someone who you're romantically interested in to finally be on the same page. It's like this push and pull relationship where you show interest and you're putting the effort out there, and then this person kind of pulls away. Or it's like they put their energy out and then you kind of pull away. So it's like a push and pull thing I'm hearing. Some of you who have like a business partnership, you work with someone, they could be like throwing off your A game, mainly because they're not like on the same wavelength as you in terms of dedication, focus. Like they may be more so lazy and counting on you to do the work. And you may have to make some crucial decisions on whether or not you still want to work with this person. It seems like they need to get their priorities in order for sure. So money, it looks interesting. There's highs and lows with money. I also see where there needs to be less spending. I get the energy of like heightened spending at certain points throughout this time frame. It's like some days you may spend more money than not. And it's making sure that you keep a good balance on your finances and not just spending, spending, spending and not replenishing, and also just spending like there's no care in the world, especially I'm hearing like with a move or like shopping, like this could be Black Friday, hid in your pockets, okay? But yes, this is being cautious of spending. But another specific message that's kind of coming through for my Taurus who may have like health issues that they need to deal with. Spirit is saying making sure that you're balancing out like your eating habits is something that's essential during this time frame. I'm hearing like maybe putting more strawberries in your diet or like leafy greens or something will help. Okay, so I think this is talking about the narc that we was just talking about. So let's get into it, okay? There's somebody who like no matter what you do, when you try to just focus on you, do you, it's like they find their way resurfacing back into your life. It's like they get the intel that you're doing good, especially if this person and you have mutual friends or in some way somehow you guys are connected in the same social group. It feels like this person is always finding ways to come back around when you're moving on, when you're ready to kind of do you as a whole. And this could be making you feel like, well, dang, how am I going to move forward if you keep trying to come back around and stunt my growth? Ooh, I get the energy of you guys having some people who are jealous. This is jealousy for my Taurus who are like doing really good financially, or you're doing better for yourself than you were doing, let's say like 2 years ago or a year ago. And some friends or some people that you did have around you, like acquaintances. This doesn't even look like genuine real friends, but some acquaintances or people who just know of you could be pretty mad in terms of like you doing your thing, especially if you're like a business owner and you're doing your thing. This even feels like people who you were really cool with at one point, but this doesn't even have to be like success or anything that you tapped into. You could have just like separated yourself from these people and they feel some type of way. Interesting. I see you guys are also really ready to go ahead and start doing things that you've been already kind of trying to speak into existence for a while now. This is like no longer waiting for the opportunities to just kind of fall into your lap. This is being like, okay, I got everything I need up until this point. Now let me take this next step or take things to the next level. I also see like a lot of mental stress that could have been causing you to like break out or have anxiety, be unable to sleep. It's like you guys are moving beyond that energy after your focus shifts onto different things. Okay, so let me go ahead and use my healing mantra deck and let's see what else comes through. So, what's the healing energy? What's the overall energy that's shifting into my Taurus life at this current moment? Let's see. Awakening, inspired action. Okay. So this is interesting. Let's turn this card around and read. What? Turn the card around and read the back of it. So it says, there's only what life is asking of me. Interesting. A lot of you are being intuitively led to take actions the way that you may be taking action at the moment. Like I said, this whole reading feels like getting on top of different things, desires, goals, your mental health, reprioritizing your focuses. This feels like you being led, like I said in the beginning, by different astrology alignments. This is also spirit kind of leading you towards the path of moving in a different direction, because they've noticed that you've been in this like stagnant or stuck energy, or even going through, like I said, depression in some way by being in this space. Why is this inspired action here? Six of Cups, bad energy that you guys may have been sucking in from either your past. Yep, Eight of Swords, mental health issues you guys may have been struggling with. This is like being able to remove the blindfold finally. All right, let me pull one more card. Taurus. Message they need to hear at this moment. So we have let go of ego. So the ego will make you stay in certain situations way longer than you're supposed to. Your ego will cloud your judgment and make you do things that's out of alignment. Okay. So Spirit is saying, make sure you're letting go of ego, making sure you're letting go of pride. Let's see what this ego is about. What is this speaking to? Why is Spirit saying that they need to let go of their ego? Yeah, some of you are just taking a lot of stress in because you feel like it's your duty, like you need to fight for certain situations, when letting go may actually be the blessing for you. For some of you with a particular job, you could be finding yourself like only still working there, mainly because it's like, oh, I've been working there for so long, I don't want to let go. This is my blood, sweat, and tears. But you could be feeling like you want to more so do something that's, shifting into a new direction. And Spirit is saying, let go of ego. Ego will make you think that you have to be somewhere that you don't need to be. Because our pride won't let us let go of an idea, a perception of who we are. But this is what I see. I hope that this was helpful and that you took something from this reading. If you did enjoy, thumbs it up and subscribe, and I'll see you later.